Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, guys, we are from group 11, the last group, and today we would like to present about connected speech. And this is the connected speech from a weeks ago, and today the connected speech about elision and linking. And the group 11 consists of Bachtiar Eka Wicaksono, Muhammad Agil Thoriq, and Muhammad Agus Najib. Okay, let's going to the explanation.
Elision. In phonetics and phonology, elision is the omission of a sound in speech. Elision is common in casual conversation. More specifically, elision may refer to the omission of an unstressed vowel, consonant, or syllable. The omission is often indicated in print by apostrophe. How elision used? Elision of sound can be seen clearly in contracted forms like ising, I will, whose, they, even, and so. We see from this example that vowels or consonants can be elided. In the case of contraction or words like library, the whole syllable is elided. The nature of reduced articulation. It is easy to find examples of elision, but very difficult to state rules that govern which sound may be elided by which might not. Elision of vowels in English usually happens when a short, unstressed vowel occurs between voiceless consonants. In the first syllable of perhaps potato, in the second of syllable of bicycle, in the third syllable of philosophy. When T or T comes between two consonants at the end of syllable, it gets elided. The T or T don't get pronounced. CTC becomes CC. Scripts, we say scripts. Friendship, we say friendship. It is very important to note that sound don't simply disappear like switch off. Transcription such as for act implies that the T phoneme has dropped out altogether. But detailed examination of speech shows that such effects are more gradual. In slow speech, the T may be fully pronounced with an audible transition from the preceding K and the following S. While in a more rapid style, it may be articulated but not give any audible relation. And in very rapid speech, it may be reversible, if at all, only as a rather early movement of the tongue blade toward the S position. Example: scripts, acts, handsome, friendship, dialects, stems, postcard, headlines. Next, T and D. Elision can happen between two words. Example: last chance you promised. Last chance. You pronounce last chance instead of the last chance because the T doesn't get pronounced.
Next, linking. In our hypothetical mechanical speech, all words will be separate units placed next to each other in sequence. In real connected speech, However, we sometimes link words together. The most familiar case in the use of linking are the phoneme R cannot occur in syllable final position in RP. But when a word spelling suggests a final R and a word begin with a vowel follows, the usual pronunciation for RP speaker is to pronounce with R. For example, here, different phoneme with here are. Next, for different phoneme with for H. Many RP speakers use R in a similar way to link words ending with a vowel even when there is no justification from the spelling, as in Formula A, Australia All Out, media event. Next, linking and intrusive R are special case of juncture. This name refers to the relationship between one sound and the sounds that immediately precede and follow it, and has been given some importance in phonological theory. If we take the two words my turn, M is preceded by silence and N is followed by silence. So M and N are said to be in a position of external open juncture. The problem lies in deciding what the relationship is between E and T, since we do not usually pause between words. There is no silence or external open juncture to indicate words division and to justify the space left in the transcription. But if English speakers hear my turn, they can usually recognize this as my turn, not my earn. This is where the problem of internal open juncture, usually just called juncture for short, becomes apparent. Many ingenious minimal pairs have been invented to show the significance of juncture, a few of which are given below. Number 1. Mic rain. R voiced when initial in rain, E short. Number 2. My train. R voiceless following T in train. Number 3. All that I'm after today. T unaspirate when final in that. Number 4. All the time after today. T aspirate when initial in time. Number 5. He lies. Clear L initial in lies. Number 6. He'll eyes. Dark L final in hill. Number 7. Keep sticking. T unaspirate after E short. Number 8. Keeps ticking. T aspirate in ticking. It should by now be clear that there is a great deal of difference between the way words are pronounced in isolation and in the context of connected speech. It would not be practical or useful to teach all learners of English to produce assimilation. Practice is making elision is more useful, and it is clearly valuable to do exercise related to rhythm and linking. Perhaps the most important consequence of what has been described in this chapter is that learners of English must be made very clearly aware to the problems that they will meet in listening to colloquial connected speech.
Okay guys, this all from group 11. If you have any mistakes, we beg your forgiveness. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.